Hi there. It's been a while, hasn't it? About 3 months. Things have been rough. Extremely so. I've been struggling mentally, emotionally, financially. I've had to sell my house. Signed the offer just yesterday, and the closing is on July 10th. I have to be out of here by the 9th, because being on disability, on a fixed income, really sucks. A lot. It doesn't cover everything. It doesn't cover nearly enough. And financially speaking, things went to hell. And it took my mental and emotional state with it. I haven't been in a good mental place for the last 3 months. I have really been struggling. It has been very difficult. I just want to take this moment to say thank you for all the people who have supported me in my struggles. I am so grateful and thankful to you all. I love each and every one of you. I am finally seeing a light at the end of the tunnel. And that's brought me back here to my singing channel to create a playlist of songs to do as sort of a light at the end of the tunnel thing. Not exactly a celebration, because when I bought this house with Mom almost 8 years ago, we thought this would be the last place we lived. That this would be it for us, and things didn't work out that way. Mom got Mom has no short-term memory. She's been in a nursing home for people with, on the floor for people with those sort of issues for 7 years now. And I had to sell this place because I can't do it financially anymore. I just can't. So, I had hopes, but, yeah. So I've got these, songs queued up. A whole playlist, 8 songs today. Sort of a way of saying I'm back. I probably won't be recording quite as often as I was before this. At least not until I'm fully settled in a new permanent home, permanent place to live. But, I'm kind of back. at least a little bit. These songs are all from the 1980s, perhaps one or two from 1991, 1992, but they're all songs from a better part of my life. We're going to start out today with a song called One for the Mockingbird by Cutting Crew. Cutting Crew is perhaps best known for I Just Died in Your Arms Tonight. But when I bought this album on vinyl, what was it? Was it 86, 87, something like that? This was my favorite song from the album. So is the song I'm going to do for you tonight. And then there will be seven more songs after this. We'll take a few deep breaths and we'll begin. I have learned through all my past mistakes not to let the hurdles sap my energy. Time will tell, and time is all it takes. But you won't see the bastards knock the running out of me. And the band played one more song. One for the Mockingbird. They played one more song. All the tears, they fell one by one. All for the Mockingbird. They fell one by one. Don't be fooled by those who feed you words. They just twist and tighten up the tourniquet. But the sweetest song of all the mockingbirds couldn't hope to match one note of any song we played. And the band, they played one more song. One for the Mockingbird. They played one more song. All the dreams, they broke one by one. All for the Mockingbird. They broke one by one. Ooh, what are you hiding from? Ooh, why do you lock the door? Open up the door. And the band, they played one more song. One for the Mockingbird. They played one more song. All the tears, they fell one by one. All for the Mockingbird. They fell one by one. I have learned time will tell, years will pass, tears will fall. Don't be fooled, fed by words, their sweet songs, mockingbirds. Ma-ma-ma-ma-ma-ma. Ma-ma-ma-ma-ma. That was the first of the 8 songs that we'll be doing on tonight's video. One for the Mockingbird by Cutting Through. Our next song is from the great Peter Cetera, one of his classic love songs called One Good Woman. Like I said, Peter Cetera is one of my favorite singers from the 1980s. In the past, I have done one or two of his songs from Chicago and his big solo hit Glory of Love from The Karate Kid Part 2. This is a ballad he put out after that particular song. And I really enjoy it. And yeah, let's take a couple more deep breaths. And we'll get started. I am so in love with you, I just can't deny it. Everybody knows I can't deny it. Everybody knows. You can read me like a book, just like a fortune teller. Everybody needs a fortune teller, telling you the very truth. You bring me feeling, you bring me fire, you give me a love that's taking me higher. It just goes to prove what one good woman can do. You bring out the best in me with love and understanding. Anytime I need some understanding, you are always there. And if I ever lose my way, you're always there to guide me. Anyone can see you're here inside me. Anyone can see. You bring me feeling, you bring me fire. You give me a love that's taking me higher. It just goes to prove what one good woman can do. You fill me with hope, with love and devotion. You taught me how to show my emotion. It just goes to prove what one good woman can do. This is our time, we have it all. We have a way of knowing if we're heading for a fall. We'll work it out and get it right. When I get home to you, you're such a sight for my poor eyes. This is our time, we have it all. When I come home at night, you're such a sight for my poor eyes. You bring me feeling, you bring me fire, you give me a love that's taking me higher. It just goes to prove what one good woman can do. You fill me with hope, with love and devotion. You taught me how to show my emotion. Just goes to prove what one good woman can do. You bring me feeling, you bring me fire, you give me a love that's taking me higher. Just goes to prove what one good woman can do. You fill me hope with love and devotion. You taught me how to show my emotion. Just goes to prove what one good woman can do. Prove what one good woman. That was the second of 8 songs on tonight's video. One Good Woman by Peter Cetera. Up next is a song from one of the extremely few country artists that I can actually listen to. There's not a lot. This one is from Garth Brooks. It's called Callin, Baton Rouge. It's from his In Pieces album. Garth is really the main country singer that I kind of enjoy listening to. I remember, I think it was like 1990, they were actually selling one of his greatest hits album in McDonald's of all places. I remember getting that there, and I remember also getting at the same time McDonald's was also selling a copy of Roxette's Big Bang Boom album. And I remember getting both of those albums at McDonald's. Again, McDonald's. Selling CDs, selling music albums. 1990 was a weird time. A good time, but a bit weird. But this is one of my favorites from him. I am going to enjoy doing this for you, and I hope that you enjoy it as well. Let's take a few deep breaths. I wish my nose wasn't running this much. Seasonal allergies, man. Seasonal allergies. I spent last night in the arms of a girl from Louisiana. Though I met her on the highway, my thoughts were still with her. Such a strange combination of a woman and a child. Such a strange situation, stopping every 100 miles, calling Baton Rouge. A replay of last night's events rolled through my mind, except a scene or two erased by sweet red wine. I see a truck stop up ahead, so I change lanes. I get a cup of coffee and a cup of all change, calling Baton Rouge. Operator, won't you put me on through? Gotta send my love down to Baton Rouge. Hurry up, won't you put it on the line? I gotta talk to the girl just one more time. Hello, Samantha, dear. I hope you're feeling fine. And it won't be long until I'm with you all the time. But until then, I'll spend my money right down to my last dime. Callin Baton Rouge. Operator, won't you put me on through? I gotta send my love down to Baton Rouge. Hurry up, won't you put on the line? I gotta talk to the girl just one more time. Callin Baton Rouge. Leave Baton Rouge. My Baton Rouge. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh. That was the Garth Brooks song, Callin Baton Rouge. I really enjoy that song. I always enjoy listening to that. I think he's an incredible artist. One of the few country artists that I really enjoy listening to. Up next we have a song from his wife, Trisha Yearwood. I almost forgotten about this song, but I saw on YouTube somebody reacting to it a couple days ago, and it brought it back to my memory, and so I figured I'd do it tonight as part of my set. It's called She's in Love with a Boy. Again, I am not a person who really enjoys country music, but I do enjoy this song. I think she's pretty good as well. I don't enjoy her music as much as I enjoy Garth, but it's a good song. So with that said, I'll take a few deep breaths and begin. Sitting on her old front porch, watching the chickens peck the ground. There ain't a whole lot going on tonight in this one-horse town. Over yonder, coming up the road in a beat-up Chevy truck, her boyfriend Tommy is laying on the horn, splashing through the mud and the muck. Her daddy says he ain't worth a lick. When it comes to brains, he got the short end of the stick. But Katie's young and man, she just don't care. She's followed Tommy anywhere. She's in love with the boy. She's in love with the boy. She's in love with the boy. And even if they have to run away, she's gonna marry that boy someday. Katie and Tommy at the drive-in movie, parked in the very last row. They're too busy holding on to one another to even care about the show. Later on, outside the Tasty Freeze, Tommy slipped something on her hand. He says my high school ring will have to do till I can buy a wedding band. Her daddy says he ain't worth a lick. When it comes to brains, he got the short end of the stick. But Katie's young and man, she just don't care. She's followed Tommy everywhere. She's in love with the boy. She's in love with the boy. She's in love with the boy. And even if they have to run away, she's gonna marry that boy someday. Her daddy's waiting up till 12:30 when they come sneaking up the walk. He says, young lady, get on up to your room while me and Junior have a talk. Mama breaks in and says, don't lose your temper. It wasn't very long ago. You yourself was just a hayseed plowboy who didn't have a row to hoe. My daddy said you wasn't worth a lick. When it came to brains, you got the short end of the stick. But he was wrong, and honey, you are too. Katie looks at Tommy like I still look at you. She's in love with the boy. She's in love with the boy. She's in love with the boy. What's meant to be will always find a way. She's in love with the boy. She's in love with the boy. She's in love with the boy. What's meant to be will always find a way. She's gonna marry that boy someday. That was She's in Love with the Boy by Trisha Yearwood. Another of the few country artists that I do enjoy. I thank you for listening to that. Next, we're going back to 1980, maybe 1981. This is one of the earlier songs I remember buying on 45 vinyl. It's called Living Inside Myself by Gino Vanelli. I don't know why this popped into my head recently. But, maybe it's my feeling nostalgic, the whole things that are going on, but something that I listened to when I was 10, 11 years old, and the whole world seemed wide open. So when I decided to do this tonight, I added this song to the list. And again, we're going to take a couple quick deep breaths and get started. I felt so self-assured, but suddenly it's all changed. He's a cloud that hangs above my world, and I find myself wandering in the rain, and now I can't go on. 'Cause I am lost, living inside myself, living inside this shell, living outside your love. I am lost, somewhere inside my own dreams, afraid of what life really means. Living without your love. And either guide me light to shine on my darkest days. I was young and time was on my side. Like a fool I let it slip away, and now those days are gone, and I am lost, living inside myself, living inside this shell, living outside your love. I am lost, somewhere inside my own dreams, afraid of what life really means, living without your love. In my life, I felt so self-assured, but oh, how the seasons change, and now I'm not that strong, 'cause I am lost, living inside myself, living inside this hell, living outside your love. I am lost, somewhere inside my own dreams, afraid of what life really means, living without your love. I am lost, living inside myself, living inside this shell, living outside your love. I am lost, somewhere inside my own dreams, afraid of what life really means, living without your love. That was Gino Vanelli's Living Inside Myself from 1980 or 1981. I really enjoyed that. I love that song. Like I said, it's one of the first songs I remember buying on 45 vinyl was that song. Another one was Watching the Wheels by John Lennon. And I don't know if I did it when I did my novelty songs last year, but another song I remember buying when I was young on 45 was the novelty song Shut Up You Face by Joel Dolce. That's a fun one. If I haven't already done it, I should do it at some time in the future. If I have, oops, I forgot. We're going to move back up to 1990, maybe 1991. This is a song by one of my favorite female singers from that era, Belinda Carlisle. It's not her biggest hit, which was Heaven is a Place on Earth. This is from an album she came out with a couple years after that. The album was called Runaway Horses, and this particular song is called Vision of You. One of her incredible ballads. When I decided to come back and do this video, this was the first song I chose for it. So, again, a few deep breaths. and we'll begin. I think there are only 2 more songs I'm doing tonight after this one. So I thank you for spending so much of your time with me. I truly treasure you all. And these seasonal allergies, my God. Okay. Again, thank you for spending your time with me. And let's begin. Time moves a summer wind. I can see your face again. Was it such a tragedy? Being you, being me. Smoke clears, the pictures fades, but I stay back in yesterday. All the strangers come and go. All of them will never know. Nobody's touch feels like your touch. Nobody gets to me that much. Nobody's kiss moves me inside, and I have no place left to hide. Tell me, what can I do? I have a vision of you. Tell me, what can I do with this vision of you? And did I walk? Did you run? What's the way to love someone? Oh, my darling, did we know what it meant when we let go? Nobody's touch feels like your touch. Nobody gets to me that much. Nobody's kiss moves me inside, and I have no place left to hide. Tell me, what can I do? I have a vision of you. Tell me, what can I do with this vision of you? With this vision of you. How can a candle ever burn so bright, casting a shadow on my life? I am blinded by your light, even without you. Nobody's touch feels like your touch. Nobody gets to me that much. Nobody's kiss moves me inside, and I have no place left to hide. Tell me, what can I do? I have a vision of you. Tell me, what can I do with this vision of you? With this vision of you. 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 That is the, I believe, 1991 ballad Vision of You by Belinda Carlisle from her album Runaway Horses. An album I used to listen to a lot driving to and from college when I was at McCann School of Business when it was in Wyoming right by McDonald's. And yeah, I adore Belinda's voice. I think she is an amazing singer, amazing artist, incredible both solo and with the Go-Go's. I'll have to do one of their songs sometime in the future. Don't let me forget. My next song is As Long As I Can Dream by Exposé. I did an Exposé song last year sometime, I think, Seasons Change. They are a trio mostly known for their dance music. This was from the album where one of their original singers lost her voice and had some very serious health problems. And this is from the album where she was temporarily replaced by a new third member. I enjoy this song. This is As Long As I Can Dream. It has an uplifting message, which is something I've needed recently in the last couple months, and I want to share that. So with that said, we'll take a few deep breaths and get started. I really hate these allergies, so help me. I really hate these allergies. When this world that I see is too hard to take and too much for me, and everything's in blue. When the rain's pouring down, I can't find the sun, don't mean the sun can't be found. It always comes true. There's not a soul that's lost that can't find its way. There's not a night that's long that can't find the day. As long as I can dream, there's a better world. Oh, there's a better world. I see it shining, and in my dreams I see there's a better world. Oh, there's a better world. As long as I can dream. In my heart there's a place where there's always hope and always a way to make it through the night. And in my soul I believe if I just have faith, then I will be free. I'll be alright. There's not a soul that's lost that can't find its way. There's not a night that's long that can't find the day. As long as I can dream, there's a better world. Oh, there's a better world. I see it shining, And in my dreams I see there's a better world. Oh, there's a better world. As long as I can dream. La 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 oh, there's not a soul that's lost that can't find its way. There's not a night that's long as long as I can dream. There's a better world. I can see it shining on me. And in my dreams I see there's a better world. As long as I can dream. The better world. I see it. It's shining on me. In my dreams I see better world. Just as long as I can dream, long as I can dream, I see a better world. As long as I can dream, rain is pouring down. Don't mean the sun can't be found. Long as I can dream. As long as I can dream, I see a better world. As long as I can dream. Noise calling down. Don't mean the sun can't be found. As long as I can dream, I see a better world. I'm sorry, I got a bit emotional on that one. It almost broke me. Give me a second, maybe more than a second, to sort of get myself back together. So that song, affects me a lot. Here we are at our final song of the evening. This is from 1982, maybe 1983. So when I was 12 or 13. It's called Kids in America by Kim Wilde. I always loved this song. It really spoke to me when I was in that age range, 12, 13. Just starting to grow into who I would become. And I treasure my memories of it. I enjoy hearing it every time it's on the radio. And I'm delighted to share this with you tonight. So with that said, we'll take a few deep breaths and do our last song of the night. Now the dirty old window. Down below, the cars in the city go rushing by. I sit here alone and I wonder why. Friday night and everyone's moving. I can feel the heat, but it's soothing heading down. I search for the beat in this dirty town. The young ones are going downtown. The young ones are growing. We're the kids in America. Whoa, we're the kids in America. Whoa, everybody live for the music. Go around. Red lights, the music gets faster. Look, boy, don't check on your watch. Not another glance. I'm not leaving now, honey. Not a chance. Hot shot. Give me no problems. Much later, baby, you'll be saying, never mind. You know life is cruel, life is never kind. Kind hearts don't make a new story. Kind hearts don't grab any glory. We're the kids in America. Whoa, we're the kids in America. Whoa, everybody live for the music. Go around. La 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 la. La 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 la. Sing. La 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 la. La 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 la. And closer, honey, that's better. Gotta get a brand new experience, feeling right. Oh, don't try to stop, baby. Hold me tight. Outside, a new day is dawning. Outside, suburbia sprawling everywhere. I don't want to go, baby. New York to East California. There's a new wave coming, I warn ya. We're the kids in America. Whoa, we're the kids in America. Whoa, everybody lives for the music. Go round. La 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 la. La 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 la. Sing. La 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 la. La 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 la. We're the kids, we're the kids, we're the kids in America. We're the kids, we're the kids, we're the kids in America. We're the kids, we're the kids, we're the kids in America. That was our last song of the evening, Kids in America by Kim Wilde. I thank you for spending this time out of your evening and day with me, whenever you may be watching this. I am very grateful for your kindness, support, and love. Not only here, but in the rest of my life. I am so very lucky to have you all in my life. I love you all. Take my love with you everywhere you go. And remember to give to each other. It's the highest calling in all the world. Show each other kindness, compassion, mercy, and love. And I'll see you again soon. This is Nick. I can't sing. Again, thank you for spending this time with me. And if you enjoy these, please hit the like, subscribe, and notification buttons on YouTube. And also the hype button if you're watching on YouTube mobile. I'll see you all again soon. Thank you.